Hi everyone, welcome back to our career guidance interview. If it's the first time joining us, welcome to the family. My name is Nolwandle Ngcobo and I'll be your host on behalf of the Lerato Sekeli Foundation. And if you need any assistance with career guidance applying to tertiary institutions or even bursaries, you are at the right place. Be sure to contact us via email, which is leratosekelifoundation@gmail.com, of our social media platforms, which I'll leave at the end of this interview. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce today's guest speaker, who is holding a diploma in business law as well as a BTech degree in business law and is currently a business law master's candidate. Please help me welcome Miss Nolwandle Ngcobo. Good afternoon, Nolwandle.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I am very well, thank you. How are you?
I'm doing good, not bad. Thank you.
Well, thank you so much. First and foremost, thank you so much for availing yourself and taking some time off your very, very busy schedule to be with us today.
You're welcome. Thank
Well,
you for having me as well.
I hope our viewers will gain a lot because I am super, super excited about knowing what you are going to be talking about to us today. So, can you just tell us a bit about yourself and the name of the cause that you'll be talking to us about?
Okay, once again, I am Nolwandle Ngcobo. I live at Inanda, and that's where I grew up at. Okay, so I'm doing a business law course at DUT. Okay, and I completed my diploma, my BTech, and I'm currently a master's student at DUT as well. I'm a person who likes solving problems, okay, and I volunteer a lot on offering legal advice to people, and it's also related to the course that I'm doing, which is business law. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. And as you mentioned to us that you'll be talking about business law, can you just tell us what this course is about?
This course is about, or it introduces us to business laws and compliance within organizations. Okay, it teaches us a lot about contract management. It gives us general knowledge about the standards and regulations that relate to business practices, and it gives us the knowledge of relevant legislations and how applicable or how it can apply or be implemented in a business related way. It can help us a lot to analyze and solve problems that are or challenges that are faced by business people as well. So yes, it teaches us a lot about law relating to business. Yes.
Quite interesting. Can you just also highlight for us the subjects that are required to study this course? You know, we are speaking to someone who is doing their matric, and as we all know that the CAO is now open, CAO applications are open now. So can you just tell us the subjects that are required to study this course?
Not much, okay? You just need English, okay? With English, you should have either the home language or as a first additional language. And maths as well, it's either pure maths or maths literacy. But then you don't need a lot of subjects. It is advisable and much more a great advantage for those who are doing business studies. Okay, so yes, you just need the general subjects, not much, but it's much more of a great advantage for those who did a business studies.
You know, I always say that having subjects required to study any course is not as important as the points required. So, can you just tell us the APA score required to be enrolled for this course?
You need 28 points, excluding life orientation, And there's also a higher certificate if you do not qualify for the diploma, and that requires 25 points.
And for someone who is passionate about your course but does not meet the minimum requirements or is not enrolled for this course the way that you are there other alternatives to studying it?
Okay, as I mentioned, if you do not qualify for or could not cover the 28 points for a diploma, I would advise you to take the high certificates. It needs 25 points, okay? And if you also can't have this 25 points, I would advise you to you can go back, try and do better and try and cover these points, okay? So it's not a bad thing to do.
Can you just also tell us the duration of your course?
I did my diploma, it was a 3 years, 3-year diploma, and the higher certificate, it's only 1 year. Okay, I didn't do the high certificate, but then they offer higher certificates for business law students.
Can you also just share with us the institution in which you did your course and other institutions that you know offer it?
I did mine at DUT. Um, I don't know much of the UKZN offers it as an LLM program, and Wits University as well also offers it as a LLM program. Okay, so it's normally offered to attorneys as well, to other students or to at other universities. They offer it to attorneys who are qualified to be lawyers and so on.
Quite interesting. So, as someone who is qualified for this course, congratulations. Can you just please tell us more about the
Thank
employability of
you.
your course?
Okay, with the business law course that I have, I am qualified to be a compliance officer or compliance manager, a contract officer, contract manager, and also other roles in business that are requiring legal knowledge. I can have opportunity to be their employee. Okay, so but I would like to advise and give note to students that this course does not equip you to be an attorney or an advocate. Okay, so you cannot be a lawyer for this course. It is business related law. Okay, so and with the experience that I have, I realized that this course gives you a lot of opportunities. It gives you a lot of opportunities in many organizations. I've worked at a call center. I have experience there. I worked as a sales agent. Okay, that place taught me a lot about consumer protection. Okay, in a sales agreement, there is always consumer protection. This course teaches you a lot about consumer protection laws, and if there is a sales agreement, there is contract there. You have to learn about the importance of how contracts are being handled. Okay, it teaches us about contract management, the law of contract, and so on. Okay, and I also did my in-service training at CCMA. CCMA taught me a lot. That is where that's a place where most people go for labor disputes, conflict between the employer and employee. And where there's an employer and employee, there are contracts there as well. These contracts cause a lot of disputes for those who have a lack of knowledge. We end up signing up things that we aren't aware of and don't understand much about. So here, in business law, we learn about labor laws, contract laws, where there's employer and employee relationship, and where there is business, there's always an employer, there's an employee. So there are contracts there that has to be signed through procurement, through employment relationships. So all these we learn at the this course, okay? And um, lastly, I could say what with the experience I received from when I was doing my internship at one of the well-known unions, which is the NPSWU. I worked there as a license officer, okay? There as well, many employees need legal advice. Many employers need legal advice on how how businesses, how employees are being treated, and we attended to hearings and got to solve employment disputes and so on. And here I am now, currently a part-time lecturer at DUT. I also give legal advice to students, not only employers or only employees or business related things. Now I'm also giving legal advice to students as a part-time lecturer. So you can see that employability is a demand with this course, okay? Because we have a lot of opportunities for this course of business law.
Quite interesting. So, can you just please share with us why did you choose business law out of everything that is out there? Why business law?
To me, it's interesting. As I said, I love solving people's problems. I love solving problems. I love, I like giving people legal advice, which I also do voluntary at, even in my neighborhood, most vulnerable people. I realized that due to the lack of knowledge, we end up giving away our rights through signing contracts that we are unaware of or do not understand and so on. But I found it interesting to me that I can't give legal advice to people. I need to understand business law, because I also wish one day I could open up my own business. I'll have a lot of knowledge on how it is managed and so on. Yes.
Well, thank you so much. And just to top up our interview, for a learner that is considering taking your course, can you just please share with us some fun facts about your course? What is so fun about your course?
Okay. Compliance is fun to me. Okay. You have, what is so fun is the achievement. Okay, as I mentioned, I like solving problems. What's important is the results. Okay, the results of improvement, change, bringing change to people's lives, and yeah, it is fun to me because the legislations that we ignore, the legal standards, regulations that we ignore every day are important to our lives. Okay, so you have to be a very hard worker and a person who plans for risks and be able to resolve all these problems. Yeah, it is fun for me to help other people gain
Mm.
legal knowledge.
Very well said. Thank you. Well, we've sadly come to the end of our interview. Thank you so much to our speaker, Miss Nolwandle Ngcobo. So, Nolwandle, before I let you go, can you just please tell us the best place for people to connect with you on social media?
Okay, I cannot hear you now. I don't know.
Oh, sorry. I'll repeat the question. Before I let you go, can you just please tell us the
Okay.
best place for people to connect with you on social media? So, where can people find you?
Um, on Facebook, Nolwandle Ngcobo, yes, and I normally give people my number and advise them to contact me if they need legal advice relating to business, employment contracts, and so on. But I don't mind giving them my number as well.
You can
They
just give
can
it to
communicate
us.
with me during working hours. I wouldn't mind. Okay, my number is 084 71 double.
Can you just please repeat it for us? Looks like we're having some network glitches.
Oh, okay, it's 084 40 71009.
Well, thank you so much. And to
That's
our
my
viewers,
number. We can
uh-huh.
communicate during working hours.
Thank you so much. So, our viewers, you can also follow the Lerato Sakili Foundation on Instagram, and also tell your friends to tell their friends to follow us at Lerato Sakili Foundation, and also like our page on Facebook, which is Lerato Sakili Foundation. You can also follow us on Twitter at LSFNPO. You can also follow your host, Nolwandle Ngcobo, on Instagram at MetsyGirl_Ngcobo. You can also find me on Facebook as MetsyGirl_Ngcobo. Thank you so much to our speaker, Nolwandle, for joining us today. Thank you to everyone for watching this video, and I'll also like to thank those who have reached out to us for assistance. Thank you so much, and don't forget to comment or ask any questions that you have, or even request any career guidance that you want on the comment section. And as the Lerato Sakili Foundation, we promise to attend to those comments. Be sure to like this video and share. Just a quick reminder that the Lerato Sakili Foundation is still posting twice a week, every Tuesday and Friday. So don't forget to tune in next week, Tuesday and Friday, same time, same place, for another exciting career guidance interview brought to you by the Lerato Sakili Foundation. That's it from our speaker, Ms. Nolwandle Ngcobo, and myself, Nolwandle Ngcobo, on behalf of the Lerato Sakili Foundation. See you next week. Bye.